Hey yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Tyler, aka Todd Killington. Yeah, man. All right. So, thank you so much, guys, for coming out and watching another one of my videos, spending some time with me, enjoying this journey with me in regard to Red Dead Redemption 2. This is a really fun game, man. A lot of stuff going with it. It's like a long movie, really, that you're actually getting to kind of direct yourself. So it's pretty cool. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the Gunsmith, where you can get your free guns if you haven't figured this out already from the pre-orders and things like that. The ammo types, some accessories, all that good stuff. I've been getting a lot of people asking about this, so I want to do something just basic, just to get you started. I don't want to ruin too many things, but the towns, every town you go to, there'll be a gunsmith, or almost every town you go to, there'll be a gunsmith, and it's located with a little gun icon. You go inside there, you talk to the gunsmith, and you can shop the catalog. Not all the gunsmith stores are the same. Some carry slightly different weapons, but the majority of them all carry the same type of guns overall. But there are some of the stores that do carry more of a selection, and their stores a little bit different setup. But I want you guys to experience that and enjoy that. I'll be talking about just the basics and the guns you'll probably be using more often. Now you notice I got some guns in here that are worth $0. Those will be the ones that are free, that are with the pre-order content. All right, there's a couple of guns, the volcano pistol, certain rifles and things like that. Those, and plus when you come to the game, you already have the cattleman revolver, which is pretty nice, right? The sawed-off shotgun, I got that. The pump action shotgun, as you see right there, was $0, and I do own it. And if you want to get that, just finish up chapter 1, I believe, is all you have to do, is just get through chapter 1, and you can go to a gunsmith and collect your free weapons if you had that pre-order content. Now, talking about the ammo, a lot of people are asking, what type of ammo should I use, Ty? You've got 3 different types for every gun. You've got your regular, you have your high velocity, and you have your express. And if you hover over them, it'll tell you it'll give you an idea of what they do. And when you go to select your weapons and things like that, it'll also upgrade and show you the differences and things. So that kind of has a play on it. The regular are just the regular. Your express will give you extra damage, and your high velocity will give you more range. That's what I've gotten from it right there. Then you have your accessories. You have your upgraded bandolier, which will give you 50% more ammo that you can carry. So if you start out with 200 rounds, 50% more ammo means you can hold an extra 100 rounds, and that'll be an extra, and so you'll have 300 total. Okay, you have the holster, which will help keep your guns from degrading. It'll slow that down dramatically, which is definitely something you want to do. And then you also have a gun belt, which is the upgraded gun belt, which will allow you to hold more pistol ammo, 50% more to be exact. So once again, if you have 200, you'll be able to have 300. The bandolier is your rifle and shotgun ammo. The belt is your pistol ammo. The holster helps out with the degradation of the gun. So, and once again, you got your pistol, you got regular, you have express, and then you have your high velocity. So as you see right here, I'm hovering over the regular. Now I'm hovering over the king load, the repeater. Those are your rifles. And it says right there, for example, the high velocity. Ammunition that improves ranged damage and target penetration. Okay, and then you have the this high velocity right there as well. Of course, they'll be a little bit more expensive overall. So no big deal. The express, providing incredible stopping power, contains 30 cartridges, and those are cartridges around. So pretty much kind of telltale of what it says in the actual description. High velocity is range, improves that. Your express will be stopping power, and then your regular is just regular. And really, once you start getting through this game, you'll be making some decent money, and this stuff really isn't that expensive. So you can get whatever you want. It just depends. Maybe with your rifles you want high velocity. Maybe with your pistols, because you'll be using those to fight against bad guys, you want the express with the stopping power. It really just depends. I'm not here to tell you what's better than the other, because it really just depends on the situation. For pretty much whatever you're doing, you could just go with the cheap stuff, the regular, and that'll do you just fine. It's kind of difficult in this game to get good testing because you have to shoot things to see how many rounds it takes. And when it's an NPC, it's not very stable. It's not very standard. You'd have to go against another player. We don't have online yet, and that'll be a whole nother round of testing right there. Not only can you buy your weapons here and ammo and some accessories, you can also customize them. Your gunsmith is kind of like your Los Santos of your weapons. As you see right here, you can also check out the differences in the perks for each one of the ammo types, your regular, your express, and your high velocity. And you can see kind of, the damage and the range and, the different kind of perks that they give you right there. You can customize the metals, the engravings, all that stuff. You can swap out the color of the stock with the wood. And this will work for all of your weapons. It's really, really cool. So you can kind of customize them and add to it. And as you see at the bottom there, I mean, it gets a little expensive. But, if you have a couple of grand like I have right here, you can pretty much do whatever you want with all your weapons. Fully mod them, fully max them out, and you'll be fine. I mean, you'll probably spend, a couple of $100, something like that. So it's really not that big of a deal. You'll be good to go. You can max out, get your all gold guns, engravings on them and stuff like that. It's really cool. This is one of the repeater rifles right here, one of the newer ones I got. That rifle right there is one of the most prolific rifles in the West. It helped build the West. You can also say you have guns on your horse and you don't have them with you. You can actually select to put them on your person, which is really nice. You can clean your weapons here, which will get them fully maxed out. You can buy your gun oil here, which will which is what you have to clean them as well. So as you see right there, you have the regular, which is just the regular stats, the damage, range, accuracy, stuff like that. If you go down to the express, it juices up the damage a good bit. You're paying 50 cents more. You know what I mean? So it's not that big of a deal. And if you go to the high velocity, obviously it'll be more range for your gun. And you can check all that out when you check out your gunsmith yourself. Get all your your buckshot and things like that. Now we're not going to be talking about crafting, because you can craft different types of ammunition as well, like hollow point and explosive ammo, poisonous arrow tips. That's for another video. I don't want to get all into that, and bog you guys down with too much information. I just want to kind of, like I said, just give you the basics and go over this stuff. And just kind of just show you. It's really, because it can be confusing. I get that. It can be a pain in the butt sometimes, but I just didn't want to, overwhelm you. So here we are again. Express juices up the damage and the velocity, increases the range, as you saw right there. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. This is a fun little thing. Kind of get lost in here, have a good time with it. But once again, I just wanted to show you that with the gunsmith, and just kind of give you guys a basic idea of what's up with this. So if you guys got any questions, leave them in the comments down below. If you got anything else that you want to add to it, leave it in the comments down below. Definitely subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of this kind of content. Smash that like button. You guys stay dangerous for the next one. Peace out. Yeah.